So this is it, one more match to determine the destination of the ultimate prize in world football. Two teams, each with a golden ticket in hand, are hoping that this will be their date with destiny. Only one of them can bring the storied trophy home, however. It promises to be enthralling, high-octane stuff, and it is kicking off very soon. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, Jim, you're a man with experience of big finals. What will these players be going through right now?
Well, I think ultimately they'll be wanting to enjoy it, while at the same time trying to remember their tactical instructions and the jobs they've been assigned. I think both teams have had a wonderful tournament so far, so this should be an excellent final, Peter, and I'm desperately looking forward to it.
So what are we to expect in this final?
Yeah, I think I'll be keeping a keen eye, Peter, on the early exchanges here. Both managers did emphasise their eagerness to get on the front foot, so we'll see how true to their word they are.
Fernandez. Well, history tends to say that these finals are pretty tight games, Jim. Yeah. Same again, do you think?
Yeah, the odds are that's always likely to be the case, Peter, but...
And a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to pass it through. Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. Very nicely done. This looks promising. And the ball is out of play. Spread out to the left. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Molina. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
De Paul. McAllister. McAllister was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Still goalless. Looking for options for movement. Foster. He is just caressing the ball. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Martinez. Oh, good spread. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is good alertness. Sitole. Foster. Played out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now there's a fox. Tries a shot! And a goal! And on this biggest of stages, he opens the scoring. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
South Africa penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, talking about big game mentality, here we go.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. McAllister. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Martinez. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Foster. Nice control. Chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a decent clearance. We're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, well played, well played. Looking for the run. Decent chance! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. Fernandez gets it away. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Fernandez. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Gonzalez. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
South Africa can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That's very neat. Towering header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's been shipped out wide.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Crosses it in here. And that is expertly dealt with. Spread to the right. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Messi. And we have breezed through the first half of the final. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So we reach the halfway point. What does Jim Beglin have to offer at this stage?
South Africa really need to keep their focus now, Peter. They have the all-important lead, but their opponents are going to come at them with everything they've got in the second half, so they can't afford any switching off.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. South Africa can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. The second half is up and running.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Fernandez. And it's lofted through here. Sitole. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now this could be a chance. Not a hint of offside here. Pulls it back. Martinez. That has been slung wide. And he's picked it up out wide. It's a goal kick. South Africa are still that goal to the good. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's fabulous. Foster! Fernandez. And it's McAllister. Who's looking wide. Tagliafico.
They've got to make this nice and quick. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Good take, and is he... And the shot! It's a loose ball. And that was very necessary. Played out to the left flank. He's in a great position here. Fernandez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
That's a good ball out wide. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, that's neat. And it's made its way to him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Brilliantly cut out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Just a few moments from glory. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Número 7. Entrará al campo. Número 5.
Molina.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fernandez. That's going wide left. Martinez. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Well, there is a sense of the fraught and the frantic here. There is this feeling that it is far from won.
Well, I'm thinking to myself, Peter, could they have cranked things up more when they had the chance to? These are dangerous times.
Didn't quite work for him.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 20.
Argentina making
Número
further
24.
changes here, and in quick succession.
Número
Well, for me,
14.
this was the obvious
Número
substitution.
8.
He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Baku. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Foster, spread it left. It's a promising position.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Shot could be on. He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's taking no chances there. And that's it, a tale of triumph that started pretty much with the conclusion of last season and ends with the realisation of the ultimate dream for this set of players who are on top of the world, winners of football's ultimate game, its ultimate competition.
Well, Peter, they've been magnificent in this tournament, and I've loved the way they've approached every game so meticulously. But alas, time has beaten us, so all that remains is for me to thank you for joining us, and we bid you farewell. Bye-bye for now.